Hello Capricorn, welcome to your reading. Hope you're all well. Thank you all very much for tuning in. It is Monday the 20th of April 2026. I'm going to be doing a general collective love tarot reading for you guys and see what you've got going on in love. It is a collective reading, so it won't resonate with all of you. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. So, Capricorn, what do you have going on in love at the moment? What messages do we have for Capricorn in love? Oh, okay. We have the Fool. Well, the beginning card. The first card out, the beginning. The beginning, a new beginning in the beginning. That's very fresh, open, optimistic, positive energy to begin with. Let's hope it continues. What else do we have for Capricorn in love? What messages do we have? The Knight of Swords. So, someone could be rushing in to give you communication about a new beginning. They want a new beginning, or you're rushing into someone with communication that you want a new beginning. There's some quick, impulsive decision, communication that's been given, that's been made. What other messages do we have for Capricorn in love? Let's get two from the bottom. Okay. No messing. Queen of Swords. So, okay. That's very strong energy. Very straight to the point. No nonsense. I'm interested to see what these are all about. So, let's pull one final card from the bottom. Page of Pentacles in reverse. So, there is some sort of fresh energy here for you, Capricorn. It's a very decisive energy in regards to communication, I'm getting, or thinking. Communication or thinking, forward thinking, forward, 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 forward. I'm getting forward, 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 onwards march, forward. However, the Page of Pentacles is there in reverse, so there is scope for some sort of beginning or stability, but it's in the early stages and it's not quite predictable yet. It's definitely forward motion, but there's some sort of hold up or not a clear direction. It's in very early stages. Okay, let's see what these could be about for you in love, Capricorn. And we'll start at the beginning with the Fool. Why is the Fool here for Capricorn in love? What does Capricorn need to know about the Fool in love? Why do fools fall in love? Is that a message for someone? Why is the Fool here for Capricorn in love? Two of Wands. So, looking ahead, forward, thinking ahead, thinking about the future, making plans. Looking in the distant future, looking ahead of what might be, what could be. There's potential to go forward, but there's definitely that potential, that very high energy of potential, beginning, new energy, but I'm getting that you're not quite rushing forward, but there has been some sort of sudden communication or thinking or action. Knight of Swords. Why is he here for Capricorn in love? Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there's that kind of holding back, very much wanting to go forward but holding back, or kind of knowing you want to go forward but you're not quite sure in which direction you want to go. Or there's some mixed emotions about which way you want to go. There could be some options here. Two of Wands. There could be a couple of options or many options. It's kind of thinking before you step forward. So, Queen of Swords. Why is she here for Capricorn in love? Whoa! King of Swords. All right. King of Swords. The King and the Queen of Swords. This is no messing. No nonsense. This is head over heart decisions. This is wise. This is logical. This is definitely not confused. This is cutting through any sort of nonsense and getting to truth, clarity, logic. Okay, that's a very strong energy. Communication and thinking with clarity. Open, but sensible. Not losing your head with emotions. Yeah, the Queen of Cups in reverse, kind of holding emotion back and thinking with your head, not letting, being very open for this new beginning, this open, fresh energy. The world is my oyster, that sort of energy, but not getting too carried away with the emotion of it all, thinking with your head. Page of Pentacles in reverse energy. Why is the Page of Pentacles here in reverse energy for Capricorn in love? The Hierophant in reverse. So, there's something here possibly about differences or a path to follow. Guidance. You could be seeking some guidance. Sorry. I just got a waft of incense at the back of my throat, which those of you who watch me often know that I have an ongoing battle with incense smoke. I love it. It's like a Marmite sort of a relationship I have with incense. I absolutely love it, but it always hits me square in the back of my throat, which I don't like so much, but hey ho. The Hierophant in reverse, the Page of Pentacles in reverse. With the Hierophant in reverse, I'm getting something that's going against the grain. Or also something that you're not committing to quite yet until you're thinking about something. You're thinking about something, or you're thinking about someone. You're not quite committing to anything just yet, and you're not quite letting any strong emotions get in the way or affect you or affect the connection, or you're holding back. So the Two of Wands. Why is the Two of Wands here for Capricorn in love? What does Capricorn need to know about the Two of Wands in love? Justice in reverse. So something that isn't fair or unbalanced. There's an energy here with regards to actions and consequences. Balancing the scales. Also lessons to be learned. Something about learning a lesson, or learning, or something about actions and consequences. There's an energy here, as much as you want to go forward, you don't want to make any silly mistakes. Queen of Cups in reverse. Why is she here for Capricorn in love? Six of Cups in reverse. There's something here, or someone that you're leaving behind. There's something about a past person here, or past emotions, a past connection, a past emotion, a past attachment. There's something here that you're letting go of, that you're, well, possibly letting go of, that you're quite attached to. You've got a bond with something, with someone, a situation, a connection, someone from your past, or you're holding on to some sort of emotion or emotional baggage from the past. Why is the King of Swords here for Capricorn in love? The Four of Cups. So yeah, there's something here, you're kind of very much looking at the past here, or holding on to something from the past that you've been a bit disappointed with, saddened by, regretful about, or just generally feeling a bit down in the dumps about it, or have been feeling, or you there's something here that you're possibly holding on to, or someone that you're holding on to that's perhaps stopping you from going forwards into a new beginning, or you want to move forwards from some sort of past connection or energy. But let's keep going a minute. Why is the Hierophant here in reverse energy for Capricorn in love? The Seven of Cups in reverse. So there's a past energy here, something about the past or being disappointed. Could be someone from your past. The Seven of Cups in reverse is also, again, going back to those decisions that need to be made, or there's lots of options. You don't kind of know which way to turn, what to feel, what to go forward with, what to leave behind. And you're thinking about what is achievable, kind of not getting swept away, or trying not to get swept away with the emotion of it all. I'm getting like an overwhelmed feeling. You're really trying to be logical here. You're really trying to kind of hold off from the old feelings there. But they're there. They are there. Perhaps you're just, I'm not going to say struggling, but you just don't want to get too swept away. And there's some sort of illusion or fantasy here, or something that you're, is it achievable or is it not? Am I getting swept away with this? Is it an illusion? Is it head in the clouds? So, why is Justice here in reverse energy for Capricorn in love? And there it is, the Ace of Cups. So, sorry, one moment. Sorry about that, I just had to pause. My son's getting a little bit chatty and carried away. Sorry. So the Ace of Cups and the Fool. There's a beginning here. There's a new energy. There's a potential. Perhaps there's someone that is offering you love, emotion, a new beginning. There's a potential to start something here, to begin something. You're kind of, I'm getting with this heavy sort of thinking energy, you're thinking about love, relationships, connections, past, present, future, where you're going, where you don't want to go, what you're committed to, who you're committed to, who you're not committed to, who you want to commit to and who you don't want to commit to. But there is an offer on the table here, very strongly. There could also, I'm not getting that too, I am getting there's a potential here to begin something, but it's in early stages or it's stuck. There's some sort of delay with going forward here. Now, whether that's a present connection that's trying to go forward but it's stuck, or it's kind of not progressing, or it's not going forward because something from the past or someone from the past. Why is the Six of Cups here in reverse energy for Capricorn in love? Why is the Six of Cups here in reverse energy for Capricorn in love? The the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. So there's something here now. This takes me back to this stuck energy. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. He's very in the upright. He's very consistent, patient. He's very patient, very committed. Very, you know, he's not in a rush. He's loyal. He's dependable, committed, all that kind of thing. In the reverse, he's getting a little bit bored of being patient. He's kind of stuck in a bit of a rut. He's waiting, he's being patient, but he's kind of hanging around on his horse, and he's thinking, well, I'm kind of hanging around here and my horse wants to gallop off. I'm ready to go, but I'm waiting, but I'm kind of getting bored of waiting, and I can't kind of hold my horse back much longer because it wants to go. You want to go, Capricorn. You want to go forward, but there's something here that is stopping you from going forward. It's holding you back. And you're getting bored. You're getting bored of being held back or stuck in some sort of connection. Or you're getting bored of waiting for some sort of new beginning to take place. Why is the Four of Cups here for Capricorn in love? Ten of Wands. There's something that's weighing you down. Something that's burdening you. There's something you've been carrying for a while now. Ten of Wands, it could have been, you could have been dealing with this for a long time, perhaps 10 years or more. The Ten of Wands is a heavy old burden. It's hard work, something you've been carrying for a while. You've been persistent, you've been committed, you've been carrying it. It's been weighty, it's been hard work, but you're nearly there, you're nearly there. Are you nearly there with something? But there's something that's been... Are we nearly there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? I'm carrying this. It's quite heavy. You know, my back's starting to creak a bit. When are we going to get there? Seven of Cups in reverse energy. Why is it here for Capricorn in love? King of Pentacles in reverse. There you are, Capricorn. So you're not feeling very stable. There's something here that's not very stable. Something here about money, stability, wealth. Kind of the King of Pentacles in reverse as well. He can be a bit greedy, sort of focused on luxuries, material things, money. Sort of a selfish energy. Now, I'm not saying you're selfish. You could be thinking that someone's a bit selfish, but there's something here more about stability, and you're feeling very unstable in something, and that is not a good place for a Capricorn to be at, because Capricorns are very stable. Very stable. So let's have a look at the Ace of Cups. Why is the Ace of Cups here for Capricorn in love? The Wheel of Fortune. Time for a change. There's a chance here. There's an opportunity here. There's something to do with fate, destiny, opportunity, chance, luck, a changing point, a turning point. Something here about timing, the length of time. Something here about endings, beginnings, cycles. Something about nothing lasts forever. You're getting ready to, you're at the point of change. You're at the point of letting go of something that you've been holding on to for quite a long time. You've been carrying for a long time. Yeah, I think you've been more than patient with something here. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse energy for Capricorn in love? King of Swords in reverse. There's something here about communication and trust. Someone's not communicating with you, or not giving you the full story on something, or not giving you the truth or clarity. For one of you, you feel like you're being manipulated to some degree, or someone's kind of hasn't got the best intentions, or someone that's not true to their word. Someone that's not true to their word is what I'm saying. Clever or cunning or okay. Why is the Ten of Wands here for Capricorn in love? The High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, there you go. There's the confirmation. There's the confirmation. You got the King of Swords in reverse and the High Priestess in reverse. Someone's not telling you something. They're leaving you in the dark about something. Or they're not giving you some sort of feeling or emotion. They're not expressing how they feel. They're not expressing what they need to express. They're not telling you what they need to tell you. There's some sort of secret here, or withheld information, or someone's holding back their emotions. Or, I mean, perhaps you're holding back some sort of information or emotion here because you don't want to say anything or do anything that might be a wrong thing to say or do. But I'm getting more so that someone's kind of not, there's something here that someone needs to tell you. They're not telling you some sort of information they need to give you, some clarity, some truth they need to give you, and they're not giving you it. Why is the King of Pentacles here in reverse energy for Capricorn in love? Why is the King of Pentacles here in reverse energy for Capricorn in love? Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been very generous, I think, with your time. Or this could have something to do with money. But I'm getting more so you've been very giving to someone here, to a situation, to a connection. You've invested a lot of time here. Time, most definitely. But have you... I'm doubting that you've been getting the same sort of generosity back from someone. I'm getting giving. You've been very patient. You've been very understanding. You've been very giving, very generous, very, you know. But someone isn't giving you that back. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for Capricorn in love? What does Capricorn need to know about the Wheel of Fortune in love? The Knight of Swords in reverse, yeah. Something here about communication. You're wanting to say something here, Capricorn. You're wanting to say something, but you're holding back, but you're getting restless, you're getting fidgety. Or there's someone here that needs to say something, but they're not saying it. They're not, or there's some sort of direction here. Something's not going in the direction that it should be going. You're losing focus, or you're getting bored of something. You're getting tired of thinking about something. You're kind of being left in the dark here, and you're bored of thinking about it. You're bored of dealing with it. You're bored of wondering about it. You're getting very restless. You're getting very fidgety. You're past sort of, I wanted to say past caring. You're past caring about it. Is that a message for someone? Why is the King of Swords here in reverse energy for Capricorn in love? Queen of Wands in reverse. You're not feeling very confident. There's feel like you're being deceived. Someone's actions, emotions, they're all over the place, or they're very hot and cold. There's something here about you having respect for yourself in this situation, about overgiving, being too generous with someone that's not giving you back in equal measures. I'm going to say, for this is a specific message, there is an energy here of some sort of secret affair, some sort of secret connection. You're waiting on one. It's a specific message, not for all of you. There's some sort of connection going on that's kind of being kept secret, but you're waiting on something to happen, to progress, so that it's not secret anymore. You're waiting for someone to leave someone else to be with you, basically. For one of you, not for all of you. Those two just dropped out, the Eight of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. Again, you've been very giving. You've been waiting, giving, generous, patient, understanding, but the Eight of Cups is there. There's feeling here. You do have feelings. You do love this person, perhaps. You want this, well, no, you do, but you want this new beginning, but you really are at the point of, regardless of the emotions, the feelings, you're kind of at the point of walking away, because you're not getting much here at all. Why is the High Priestess here in reverse energy for Capricorn in love? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, there's meant to be a new beginning here, and it's not happening. There's no direction, there's no progress, it's not coming forward, and you're kind of at the kind of throwing your hands up in the air and saying, well, you know, it is what it is. There was an opportunity, it didn't happen. Cut your losses and move on. Six of Pentacles. It's here twice for Capricorn in love. Why is the Six of Pentacles here for Capricorn twice in love? The Hermit in reverse. The Chariot. I'm getting here that you're kind of feeling a bit lonely and left out in all this. Someone's being very distant from you, very shut off, very secretive, very perhaps defensive. You're kind of feeling on your own in this, whatever this is. Why is the Eight of Cups here for Capricorn in love? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, something tells me you've been holding on to this for longer than you should have been. Very unpredictable. You feel like you've lost control over this. You have no say in this, I'm getting. Why is the Chariot here for Capricorn? I tell you what, let me just, I'm going to do, I'm getting this kind of deflated energy of, well, I can't do no more. I can't do no more. I can't give no more. I've given everything that I've got. I've got no more to give. I've been carrying these wands for a long time. My back's about to break. Am I going to keep carrying them and let them break? Let my back break? Or am I going to save my old back and let them go? Let the weight go? Think of yourself. I'm getting this energy of it's time to think of yourself. Time to give to yourself. Time to give yourself a bit of self-respect, self-love, and realise your worth and your value. Why is the Chariot here for Capricorn in love? Death. There you go. There's the ending. That's the point when you drop all them wands on the floor and you say, these ain't my wands to carry no more. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Why is it here for Capricorn in love? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, because you're not getting back what you're giving. You're not, someone's not making an effort here. They're not giving, you're giving, and they're not really giving you anything at all. Knight of Swords in reverse energy. Queen of Swords in reverse. You feel like you're being manipulated or someone's not telling you the truth. Or someone could be being a bit harsh with their words, perhaps, for one of you. I'm not getting that too strongly. Queen of Wands in reverse energy. Why is she here for Capricorn in love? Someone here's a drama queen, a drama king, likes attention. The Moon in reverse. Wowzers. Ace of Pentacles in reverse energy. Why is it here for Capricorn in love? Four of Pentacles in reverse. Burnt out, stressed out, had enough. Time to let go of the wands, release the burden, release the weight and have a rest. Take time out because you just, like I said earlier, you're just bored of thinking about it all. Why is the Hermit here in reverse energy for Capricorn in love? Ace of Cups in reverse. There you go. God, I feel heavy just reading all this energy. You ain't getting nothing back here, Capricorn. You ain't getting nothing back here. Do I need to put these into their suits? My intuition is telling me yes, to put them into their suits just to make sure I haven't missed anything. One moment. You're definitely walking away from someone. There is some fear and anxiety here. There is worry. There is heavy thinking energy. You're confused, or you have been very confused. So you got the King and the Queen of Swords, once both as a pair, once in the upright and once as a pair in the reverse. There's something here about communication being very on and off, not clear cut. There's someone here, for one of you, there's someone here that you're connected to that can be a little bit impulsive with their words. They're a bit impulsive with what they say, with how they say it. They can be a bit harsh with their words as well. There's two energies in your energy, Capricorn. There's two energies around you. I think there's something that's been going on for a while that you're definitely getting bored with. You're thinking like brand new. You're a bit fearful about letting this go. You're a bit anxious about letting this go, but I think you know that you have to. You got a lot of, there's fear of facing the consequences of your actions. There's some sort of karmic energy here, Capricorn, some sort of lesson that you're meant to be learning that I think you're starting to learn it now. you're looking for guidance. You're looking inward for guidance, but there's been points here, points in time where your intuition's been telling you what you needed to know. Your spirit guide, your intuition, perhaps you've been, if you're religious, you've been praying to God or whatever deity you pray to, but you haven't been taking the advice that they've been giving you. You're bored of being disappointed, Capricorn. You're bored of kind of waiting around only to be disappointed by people. You're bored of people not doing what they say they're going to do. You're bored of wishy-washy emotions. You're kind of bored of being mucked around, messed around. You're bored of not feeling stable. You're trying to create stability. You're trying to create something for the future. But you're looking for it in all the wrong places. That might be a bit harsh for me to say it as forthright as that, but you keep looking for it in the wrong places. You're not, Spirit's trying to help you, trying to guide you. Perhaps there's people, friends or people around you that are trying to give you advice. And they can be a bit harsh, a bit blunt, a bit honest with how they say it, like bluntly honest. But they're doing it in such a blunt and honest way because they're seeing it from an outside perspective that you're not seeing it from, because you're so blinded. You're very, not blinded, I'm not saying you're silly or anything like that, but you've been so caught up in this, so focused on it, so it's been going on for so long, it's completely ingrained in your mind. You're not seeing clearly, you're not thinking clearly, and you're not listening. You haven't been listening to what others see because you couldn't see it. The universe is screaming at you here, Capricorn. You've got, I'm a very spiritual person. I believe that people are sent to us for certain reasons. There's people around you that are, Spirit's trying to connect to you via people in your life. People that are trying to guide you, show you what you're not seeing, and you're taking it the wrong way. You're taking it, it's not just people telling you what you should and shouldn't be doing. It's like the universe is trying to channel to you. It's screaming at you to listen here. And you're not listening. Are you about to listen? Are you about to make a change? Are you about to move forward? That is your decision and your decision alone, Capricorn. But this looks like a very unfair situation to me. And you're carrying them 10 wands, and you've been carrying them for a long time. And even you must be starting to question, why am I even carrying these at all? I'll leave that one there for you, Capricorn. Lots of love, best wishes, until next time. Bye-bye.